Hello, welcome. Today is November 29th, 2019, and I'm here to do our weekend check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So let me go ahead and get straight into the reading. First, let me see if I can channel the divine and masculine, divine feminine's higher self, okay, in regards to their energies towards their divine counterpart. What is the energy of this divine masculine and divine feminine's higher self towards the connection? What is the current energy of our divine masculines and divine feminines higher self towards each other? For masculines, we have here patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Wow, and this is really beautiful, guys. You know, I really feel like for this particular masculine, they're learning patience at this time. Even though that this masculine wants to come rushing forward towards their divine feminine, I feel like they are learning that they need to be more patient because of their past actions that they have taken towards their feminine in the 3D. And so their higher selves is telling them, you know, hey, you know, just be a little bit patient. In the meantime, work on yourself, okay? Become clear-minded and then take action, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting here. And so for divine feminines, we have goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. So feminine, you are in this goddess energy, and I really feel like you are actually feeling truly divine, okay? And you do see your inner beauty, and you love every aspect of yourself. And so when it comes to your masculine, what I'm feeling is that you understand unconditional love when it comes to your divine partner, and while, you know, you are embodying your goddess energy, you are understanding the patience that your masculine is actually going through before actually making that approach, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting here. So let me go ahead and see what is the current overall energy of this divine masculine towards their divine feminine in a 3D. What is the current overall energy of this divine masculine towards their divine feminine in the 3D? And what is the overall energy of this divine feminine towards their divine masculine in the 3D? What is the current overall energy towards each other, please, Spirit? For masculines, we have here shapeshifter, skill at navigating through difficult levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Wow. Guys, this is such a beautiful energy. What I'm feeling is that as this masculine is practicing patience in the 3D, this masculine is, you know, going through some things in their life, okay, because of their consciousness. I feel like this masculine is more in tune with their higher selves, and they do see the potential in everything, okay, in regards to themselves, their current circumstance or situation, and also, you know, their energy towards their feminine, guys, okay? So that's really beautiful. And for the feminines, we have teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Wow. This is also very beautiful for this divine feminine. You know, what I'm feeling feminine is that as you embody your goddess energy, honoring your divine feminine light, from what I can see, you know, you actually have become a teacher toward your divine masculine. You do have this ability to communicate whatever knowledge that you have based on your experiences, skills, or wisdom, you know, so that, you know, your masculine can make, you know, any kind of, you know, I guess interpretations based on themselves, okay? And through that, they are opening up their different levels of consciousness and the ability to see the potential and having a union with you, okay? That is actually beautiful. Honestly, this feels like a divine masculine and feminine who are spiritually awakened and operating on an individual level, okay, so that you guys can work on yourselves so that you can actually come together. This is really beautiful. Wow. So let me go ahead and see. In regards to this shape shifter energy towards your feminine, what is it that this masculine would like to say to their divine feminine, okay, about them opening up their level of consciousness towards themselves and the connection? And in regards to this teacher for this feminine and your ability to communicate, what is it that you would like to tell your divine masculine? Okay, what is it that each counterpart want each other to know that they're currently working on at this time? Okay. For masculines, we have her physical activity, but it came up in reverse. So what I'm feeling here is that this masculine is, you know, taking a step back from doing things, you know, in the 3D by, you know, really taking a focus on their consciousness before moving forward. They are truly practicing patience from what I can feel, you know, not really trying to overdo things or do too much, but, you know, taking a moment in stillness or in silence and being able to shape shift their ideas of consciousness before working on something, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. Also, we have here healing. This masculine is currently healing, you know, themselves from what I can see. You know, possibly this masculine hasn't been doing the healing work, but as this masculine is learning to embody patience and opening up their spirituality, you know, I feel like, you know, they're not taking action. They're taking a step back. Also, they're learning to heal, okay? Because I feel like this masculine realizes that they really haven't been doing the healing work, but they're doing so now. I feel like now that they open up their level of consciousness, they're able to navigate through what it is that this masculine needs to work on or focus on within themselves before they can work on, you know, moving forward, either through the connection to their feminine or in life overall. Also, we have here follow your dreams. This is actually really beautiful, guys. You know, I really feel like this masculine is really open to really follow what is it that they truly desire. Okay, I feel like, you know, in the past this masculine hasn't been patient, and now that they've taken a step back and keeping still, really focusing more on themselves and their thoughts or ideas, they're learning that, you know, hey, you know, they too can follow their dreams. And I feel like, you know, they've come into this awareness through their divine feminine, who is embodying this goddess energy, who is also a teacher, also having the ability to communicate their knowledge, their wisdom, experience, and skill, you know, towards the masculine, also towards the collective. They really, you know, see their divine feminine in a very positive light. And I feel like, you know, And in return, this masculine is actually taking more focus within themselves and external circumstances or situations that they're currently involved in. Okay, and that's really beautiful. You know, this masculine honestly wants to let their feminines know that, you know, yes, I haven't been really doing the healing work. You know, I've been overdoing myself, you know, doing way too much. I know that I need to take a step back. I know I need to heal myself, to learn, to ascend, and to grow, not to be too stubborn or egotistical, but being open-minded, okay? And also learning that they too can also follow their dreams. And that's a really beautiful energy coming from this masculine. So for feminines, we have here intuition. You know, I really feel like possibly, you know, your intuition could be a little bit clouded, even though you have like this ability to communicate. Possibly, you know, maybe you're feeling blocked, that you know, your intuition based on your masculine might be a little bit clouded. Okay, you know, and I feel like it's possibly because this masculine, you know, is practicing patience. They're doing something that is not the typical thing or what they normally, you know, do. Okay, because normally this masculine would take action and move forward and do things without thinking. And so I feel like it's throwing this feminine's intuition off. Okay, and I feel also because they're not seeing their masculine, you know, embodying the same energies as, you know, they have from in the past. I feel like, you know, this feminine, you know, is trying to figure out their masculine at this time. Okay. Also, we have here compassion. You know, what I'm feeling here is that regardless of the situation, this feminine still embodies, you know, this feeling of compassion towards self and towards their masculine, also towards other people. You know, I feel that, you know, this feminine, even though that they're a great teacher and they're able to communicate clearly and, you know, exude like, you know, a sense of wisdom, you know, I feel that, you know, this feminine has reached a completion towards, you know, what is their inner guidance in regards to their path, their spiritual path, and what they're currently working on. Okay, you know, sometimes, you know, even if we have the gift of intuition, sometimes we can be a little bit clouded, and we also need to take a moment, okay, of doing some self-reflection and really going within, you know, doing meditation to really hone in and be in the present moment rather than being in the past or in the future. Okay, and I feel like, you know, this feminine is practicing this. Okay, you know, feminines, you know that you're not perfect, you know, and sometimes you do seek clarity. Okay, and you just want to let your masculine know that, you know, you really don't know where your masculine is at. Okay, you're not seeing the activities that your masculine has once been, you know, performing in the past. You want to show your masculine compassion as they are healing on their own, and understand that divine timing here is at play, you know, and giving your masculine that time and space that they need for themselves in order to heal, ascend, and grow and learn, you know, from whatever situations that they're currently going through, okay, on an individual basis. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. And finally, we have timeout. And it's in reverse. So this feminine is ready to get out of this timeout. You know, they're ready to move forward. You know, I feel like this feminine, you know, is feeling a little bit creative. You know, they're feeling energy, you know, with this compassion, and they're ready for something new. They're ready to get out and move things forward. Okay, so as this masculine is trying to follow their dreams, this feminine wants to move things along. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. So let me go ahead and see what is the current overall energy of our divine masculine, okay, towards their divine feminine. What is the overall energy of our masculine towards our divine feminine? How are they currently thinking about you at this time, feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do in the connection towards you in this now moment? What are the actions is your masculine wanting to take towards you? What is the current challenge? And what is the outcome? Overall, we have your strength, okay? So I really feel like this masculine, is wanting to find the courage and the strength to, move forward towards a connection with their feminine. And I feel like, right now they're just learning to be patient, learning, from their actions, not really pursuing the feminine in this now moment, but, taking the time of reflection and thinking about themselves and how they can make things better towards their feminine, okay, before moving forward. I feel like this masculine has reached some sort of enlightenment when it comes to their actions, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. And here we have here the 8 of Swords, okay? But it came up in reverse, but, I've noticed that this card always shows up in reverse. So I'm going to put it right side up. I feel like this masculine wants to get out of their minds, okay, about like not having the courage or enough to really move forward and give some sort of offer to their feminine. As this masculine is practicing their patience and opening up their levels of consciousness, they're becoming, more aware of the situation when it comes to this connection with their feminine. Okay, I feel like this masculine is really thinking a lot about their feminines this weekend. And they're trying to figure out how can they get out of this energy by being patient, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting here. And also, we have here the Knight of Cups. This masculine is thinking very deeply about how they can offer this love to their divine feminine. First and foremost, I feel like this masculine is trying to find the courage to get out of their minds, to move forward, to give this offer to their feminine. And they know that they can't do this too hasty. They're wanting to be patient. It's almost like they're calculated, trying to plan, like how they can do this, okay, in the right way. They no longer want to come in and do things very quickly, especially if your masculine has been going in and out of your life. And that's what I'm feeling here. Yes, because here we have here the King of Cups. This masculine has so much love for you, divine feminines. They have an overflowing amount of love that they have not yet expressed to you. And I feel like, that is the reason why this masculine, needs the courage to get out of their mind, okay, of feeling stuck about giving you this offer, because more than anything, this masculine has so much love for you that they haven't revealed, to their feminine. That is what I'm feeling. And here we have here the 7 of Swords. It's possibly because of their past actions, of them not revealing their truth, okay, about, being sneaky, not really expressing how they truly felt towards you, divine feminine. That is what I'm feeling. Possibly in the past, this masculine did not take the opportunity to let you know how much they really feel. And I feel like, that's why they're trapped in their minds about how they were not expressive of their emotions. And, in the past, how they were coming in and out of your life. But now this masculine has matured. They're emotionally mature enough to know that they should be patient. They should do this in the correct way. Okay, they should reveal like their true selves to their feminine, and I feel like they're planning for it. Okay, that is the feeling I'm getting. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this masculine know that, because of their karma or karmic situations, this masculine knows that you are their destiny. You are their good fortune. They really see you, feminines, in a really high light. They honestly, see you as this goddess, okay, and this teacher. How you communicate so eloquently, okay, and very knowledgeable. They admire that about you, divine feminines, that you have so much experience, with your words and the way that you speak, and how skillful you are in the things that you do, and I feel like this masculine feels lack that, I feel like, their ego is overinflated about how they perceive to be, for themselves. But, as they're looking, outside of themselves and towards, their feminine, they really see that, you are really, a very important person in their life. Okay, and you've shown them some things that they needed to look at within themselves and really honor this connection. I feel like this masculine really wants to come forward and make things right with you, divine feminines. I feel like this masculine is wanting to follow their dreams, learn to heal themselves, okay, and not really do so much in the physical without, thinking things first thoroughly, okay. I feel like the level of consciousness of this masculine has expanded, okay, and they too are becoming more wise. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. And here we have the tower. This masculine has reached some sort of tower moment where things needed to shift or change. This could come over the weekend, guys, where this masculine has reached some sort of epiphany over the weekend where they know that they had to change. They have to, break down some limiting beliefs, about, how they can really connect with their feminine, okay, and start things fresh. That is the feeling I'm getting, and it has something to do with a choice. Okay, and this could be a choice between another person or, or just, maybe a way of thinking. But I feel like, because this masculine has gone through this tower moment, they now know that they need to make a decision. And that decision is going through some sort of ending so that they can have a new beginning, okay. And with this new beginning, I feel like, it is a sense of, like a newness, okay. The old masculine has died, okay, and and now there's like a new divine masculine that is being reborn into existence, into the 3D with their divine feminine. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And finally, this masculine is making plans, okay, waiting for the right time to make their approach. So that's what I'm feeling so far, for this masculine. So how is this masculine currently thinking about their feminine? We have here Page of Pentacles. I really feel like this masculine is wanting to give some sort of offer to their divine feminine. This could be a text message, a phone call, maybe, going out, for lunch, maybe going out shopping because we have Black Friday sales going on. Maybe this masculine will like to go shopping, for a Christmas tree, whatever the case is. I feel like this masculine wants to extend like some sort of small offer, to communicate or reach out to you or actually meet up with you in the physical, okay? They're really thinking about it. So how is this masculine currently feeling towards you? We have here Six of Wands. I really feel like this masculine definitely wants to go out in public with you. They want to spend time with you, divine feminines. I feel like, this masculine is thinking about, I don't want to rush things, but I really want to, do things right. I don't want to, like take advantage of the situation or manipulate or be in the way that I was in the past, sort of feeling that I'm getting here, and really want to extend some sort of offer. And I really feel like this masculine definitely wants to spend time with you, okay, feminines? That is what I'm feeling. I feel like this masculine wants to be more social. They want to take you to places. They want to, be out and meet up with you in public. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Because they're really thinking about you very dearly at this time. So what is it that this masculine wants to do in the physical towards their feminine? We have here the High Priestess. It's almost contradictory, towards how they're feeling and what they're thinking, but what they're doing is that they're still keeping it a secret, okay? They have high regard for you, divine feminines. They really find you very desirable, very, sexy, and they admire you so much, feminines, okay? Some of these masculines, are thinking about communicating with you. They want to be with you. They're thinking about, meeting up with you in public. But in reality of everything is still kept a secret here. Okay, and and they're just thinking about you. Okay, I feel like they're going through like a spiritual process of developing their different levels of consciousness and how they're thinking and feeling towards their feminine, from what I can see. But I really feel like this masculine, even though that they want to come forward towards their feminine, they're still keeping it a secret. Okay, that is the feeling that I'm getting. And so what are the actions is this masculine wanting to take towards their feminine? We have here the Queen of Pentacles. This masculine wants to come forward and offer you something nurturing, okay? Something that is grounded, something that is tangible and practical. And they want to offer you like a home life. They really want to be there for you. They want to provide. They want to, like give you everything. Like it feels like, giving you the comfort of being like a true spouse sort of feeling. And really connect with you in that way. They don't really see you as a side piece or a hookup or anything. They really see you as someone that they can be with in the long term. And that is the actions that this masculine is wanting to take. That is what I'm saying. That's really beautiful, because in their mind, they're really thinking about giving you an offer and wanting to spend time with you publicly, feminines. And this is what they secretly desire, and what they really want to do is they want to offer this to you in the physical. So what is the current challenge for this divine masculine? We have here Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. The challenge here is to speak their truth about what they want. It's like, how can this masculine be open and honest, okay, about how they're really feeling? What are they really thinking when they know that there's been like either some sort of separation or, disagreement, or you guys had a little bit of a falling out, or something didn't work out so smoothly. The challenge here is for this masculine to face their divine feminine and actually communicate. Because I feel like, this feminine perhaps might have cut off the masculine, or the masculine cut off the feminine. It's like, how can this masculine give this offer to their feminine without, suffering the repercussions of their actions? That is why this masculine is practicing patience over the weekend and trying to be more spiritually awakened and open up their different levels of consciousness towards this connection, by not like doing things too hasty and healing themselves and understanding like what are their faults, and just taking the time to be aware of, I guess, their energies towards their feminine, guys. That is what I'm seeing. So what is the outcome for this masculine over the weekend towards their feminine? Oh, look at this. We have here Six of Cups. This masculine, okay, is wanting to reconnect with their feminine, okay? If they're not able to in the physical, they're definitely thinking about you, feminine. They're thinking about memories of the past. They're thinking about, like, offering you, just like really kind, sentimental thoughts about the connection, and it feels very innocent, guys. Honestly, I feel like more than anything, this masculine wants to invite you over and spend time with you, or just talk about like the old times that you guys would spend and share with one another. And I feel like this masculine feels really good over the weekend. It's a very kind of like a nostalgic feeling that they're having towards their feminine if this masculine really doesn't take that action to communicate, because that's the challenge here, is to really communicate with their feminine. But like deep down inside, they're really thinking very tenderly towards their feminine about how they can come forward towards their divine other in the physical. More than anything, this masculine definitely wants to share, physical interaction with their feminine. But like what I'm seeing is that they're just feeling these over the weekend, okay? But they definitely want to extend an offer. That is what I'm seeing. So, feminines, okay? What is your current overall energy towards your divine masculine, okay? What is your current overall energy towards your divine masculine? And how are you currently thinking about them over the weekend? How are you feeling towards them at this time? What are the actions you're wanting to take? Or actually, what is it that you want to do in the connection? And then what are the actions you're wanting to take? What is the current challenge? And what is the outcome? Overall, we have your awareness. I feel like feminines, you want to manifest, a coming together with your masculine, okay? I feel like, you have, like the tools, to bring you two together. Now, I did see that your intuition was in reverse. And so, even though you find it very difficult to manifest a coming together with your masculine, possibly because of physical circumstances, it is definitely on your mind. This is something that you definitely want to, manifest into like your physical reality, okay? And not only that, as far as like this timeout card, it's in reverse, and you don't want to be in a timeout anymore. You want to have time in with your masculine, and that is what I'm feeling. And also, we have here wisdom, okay? And what I'm feeling is that you want to, ascend and grow in the situation when it comes to your masculine. Do you see, like in this particular tarot, there is a house with two people and a child, and there's a little white dog there in the corner. And I feel like, you have reached some sort of enlightenment that this is what you want to manifest. You want to manifest a happy family life with your masculine, okay? You are feeling also nostalgic about the connection towards your masculine. You want, the dogs, you want to have a family, you want to have children, you want to have a home together, and you just want this happy life. And that is the feeling that I'm getting here. And I feel that, you want some sort of commitment, when it comes to your masculine. You definitely want to manifest this into your life, okay? Also, we have here love begins, okay? This is the Ace of Cups. And feminines, you want to extend a new love offer towards your masculine. You know, you definitely want to share your cup of love and pour your feelings out to your masculine. So not only does your masculine want to come forward and give you this offer in the physical and spend time with you out in public, you know, they're secretly, you know, thinking about this. That is what they want. That is what they desire. And, you know, it just takes a little bit of courage for this masculine to communicate to you, to express that that is what they also want. That is the feeling I'm getting here. And also, you have the lovers, okay? You want to have harmony in the connection with your masculine. So far this weekend, I definitely feel like this feminine is feeling very loving towards a connection. You're thinking about your masculine. You want to spend time with them. You want to, you know, have like some sort of a relationship, you know, when it deals with your masculine. And, you know, I feel like this feminine is wondering, when can we make things official? When can we seal the deal? When can we, you know, not really worry about external circumstances or situations or karmic, you know, energies that is affecting this true love or divine connection that you guys have with one another? Okay, that is the feeling I'm getting. And also we have here the Emperor. Okay, authority. You want your masculine to take action. You want your counterpart to become stable, okay? Because right now, how you view your masculine is that they have their arms crossed, okay? They may not be communicating to you. They may not be expressing how they're feeling, and, you know, and let alone, like, you know, being warm, loving, or gentle in the connection, because, you know, they're coming off as a little bit standoffish, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And you are willing to put in the sacrifice, whatever it takes to get this relationship going. It's like if only your masculine was open, okay? Open to the connection. You're willing to put in that sacrifice and be willing to, you know, put in some time into the connection here, okay? That is what I'm feeling. But right now, feminines, I feel like you're in your true divine goddess power, okay, and allowing divine intervention or divine timing to come through for your masculine to come and give this offer to you, okay? Because here we have financial and material changes that is possibly affecting your love life, okay, with your masculine. So there could be some financial issues or, you know, material issues. They could be dealing with the home, their job, you know, whatever the case is. And I feel like, you know, that could be a block, okay? So, you know, that is what I'm seeing so far. So feminines, how are you currently thinking about your masculine? We have here the Two of Pentacles, okay? Movement, choices, or decisions. And what I'm feeling is that feminines, you know, you're trying to find balance. And what is it that you really want? You know, you're thinking, what should I do? Where should I go? You know, what should I do to balance things out? That is the feeling that I'm getting. And there's just so many choices here, you know, because you know, you're thinking one way where your masculine is wanting to give you this offer, but, you know, you just need clarity or communication, you know, when it comes to your masculine. Okay, you want to move things forward is what I'm feeling. I feel like your masculine has been a little bit too patient and making that approach towards you, and you just want to keep the momentum going. You want to you know, have like a partnership. You want to settle down. That is the feeling I'm getting, because here, you know, I see money, I see rings, okay, and I see here like some green stuff, okay, like something is trying to grow, and I also see clouds, and, you know, everything is all up in the air from what I can see. So how are you feeling towards your masculine? We have here moving on, okay, and this is the Six of Swords. I feel like feminines, you want to move away from the past. so that you can move forward towards, greener pastures. I feel like there's a lot of time that has passed for this divine feminine since your masculine has made their approach or gave you a solid offer in the physical. And times are changing. Seasons are changing. Do you see that, there's like some fall leaves here in the back of this person, and then in the front there's green leaves. It's like, the seasons have changed so much since this masculine has made any kind of an offer. And feminines, you're really thinking like, what should I do? This masculine, is taking a while, for them to give you something that you're looking for. And in the same token, this masculine wants to, show up and be with you, okay, and claim you. Okay, and spend time with you in the public. So both of you guys are really thinking about something similar here. Okay, so what are the actions, or what is it that you want to, actions that you want to take towards your masculine? We have here the Eight of Wands, okay? You want communication. You want accelerated motion. You're tired of being in this time out, from what I can see. And you still have compassion towards your masculine, but your intuition is a little off. Okay, right now your energy is of this divine, a goddess, okay, and I feel like you've spiritually evolved enough to where you are ready for a commitment, and that's what I'm seeing. And what are the actions you're wanting to take towards your masculine? We have here Two of Swords. You're at an indecision, okay? You don't know what to do. I feel like for this feminine, that's why your intuition is upside down, because you really don't know what to do here. Here you also have the Two of Pentacles, juggling, okay? You want movement. You're trying to make a decision in regards to this connection with your masculine. I feel like this masculine has taken a lot of patience this time, to, be open to, make an offer. The challenge for this masculine is to communicate clearly so that they can move things forward. But because this masculine lacks the physical activity towards, moving forward or taking action towards their feminine, this feminine is not able to make a decision. More than anything, you want communication, but this masculine is keeping things a secret. That is what I'm saying. So, what is the current challenge for this divine feminine towards your masculine? We have heart chakra, okay? The challenge here is to open up your heart. I feel like it's been closed off, possibly because of the amount of time that has passed by and not really receiving this offer coming from your masculine. Possibly your masculine has been practicing way too much patience this go round, is what I'm feeling. And, I feel like the challenge is for this feminine to find stability within their heart so that they can open up their heart and, invite this energy from their masculine, because right now this masculine feels like the Queen of Swords when it comes to their feminine. And this feminine, it's about your heart chakra being blocked off. Your heart is blocked off because your masculine isn't communicating. So both of you guys are kind of stuck. Okay, the masculine really needs to move forward because they have the power. Okay, they just need the courage or strength to move things forward. It's up to this masculine, if they really want this connection to work, to communicate, regardless of what is being communicated. Okay, if they truly want to offer this to their feminine, they need to communicate, because that is what's blocking this connection. Because here this feminine's heart is blocked off. Okay, you don't want to hurt anymore. This feminine possibly have been hurt by their masculines time and time again in the past, from what I can feel, and they're not ready to open their heart until this masculine reaches out and communicates. Okay, that is what I'm saying. So what is the final outcome for this feminine towards their masculine? We have here spiritual strength. Okay, this is Nine of Wands. This feminine, okay, is hanging on by a thread, okay? They're hanging on for dear life. They're like, I have a lot of compassion for my masculine. I have a lot of patience. This masculine is really, testing their patience towards their feminine. And I feel like because of this effeminine's spiritual strength, that they are still hanging on to the connection. This masculine is thinking nostalgic towards their feminine, but they're not really taking any action, okay? They're only thinking about it. They want to give this offer. If this masculine communicates to their feminine, things can roll through. But this feminine, okay, is, allowing divine masculine to practice their patience and trust that divine timing is at work. I feel like feminines, you're just giving it up to the divine and allowing for this divine timing to come into play whenever this masculine is ready and willing to work on the situation, then you'll be open to receive. But until then, I feel like this feminine is still stuck. Okay, they want to move on. They want communication. They're just, at an indecision as to what they need to do in this now moment. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what is the outcome, okay, or what is the union energies going to be like for this masculine and feminine over the weekend. What is the union energies going to be like for this masculine and feminine over the weekend? Oh, look at this. We have here tulips. I feel like, there's going to be an apology, okay, or, something like a gift. I feel like, some masculines may reach out and, extend some sort of offer and really communicate. That is the feel I'm getting. And here, they're going to face their challenge. They're going to face their fears, because I see that they're going to give like some sort of apology to this Queen of Swords energy, guys. I feel like, this masculine has reached a completion, okay, and just going through it, okay, guys. This masculine has the strength to approach their feminine. That is what I'm feeling. Wow. Also, we have here the bridge. If bridges were being burnt, I feel like this masculine is willing to mend these bridges to cross the other side. They're willing to meet their feminine halfway, okay? That is why I feel like, with this overall energy, we have here the tulips. I feel like there's going to be apologies or reconciliations that are going to be happening over the weekend, guys, okay? It just takes, certain masculine, to be patient with their words and also their actions towards their feminine to make things right. That is what I'm seeing. And I feel like, they kind of know, what type of communication they could be getting from their feminine, but this masculine is ready to mend those bridges, okay? Also, we have here, oh, look at this. We have the ring, okay? This masculine is wanting to offer a commitment. This is really beautiful. I feel like here we go. We have here the Ace of Wands. This masculine is ready to take action towards their feminine. Okay, once they cross that bridge to the other side, once they offer, that apology, and make things right, guys. I mean, this is such a beautiful energy. I feel like this masculine, now that they're open up to their different levels of consciousness and practice patience while approaching their feminine, they know what to do. I feel like, as they take things slowly, they're becoming more aware of, what they are doing, okay, and what is it that they want to do, okay? And I feel like this masculine wants to offer you a commitment now. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. And finally, look at this. We have the man. And he's coming with a flower. So definitely, I feel like this masculine is going to offer their feminine, a new love offer. Okay? Like, finally, this masculine has reached a completion of a cycle. Guys, I feel like over this weekend, okay, there's going to be a collective of divine masculines who is going to be reaching out to their divine feminines, Like first it's going to be like an apology, then it's going to be like a coming out, you know, like they're going to invite you out, you know, to a place, you know, publicly and spend time with you, okay? Because this masculine is feeling nostalgic, and feminines, you know, you're just waiting on your masculine, you know, for this offer, and it's finally coming through, guys, okay? That is what I'm saying. So that's really beautiful. So let me go ahead and close out this reading with an angel goddess, the angel answer card, okay, and see what is the guidance message that the holy angels want to give to this divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, what is the guidance message for this masculine and divine feminine? For divine masculines, within the next few weeks, guys, okay, I kid you not, you know, as I've been channeling, you know, for this divine collective, I really feel like there are going to be some communication before the holidays, and within the next few weeks, I feel like this masculine is going to reach out and give like an apology or some sort of offer to their feminines, guys, okay? That is what I'm seeing. That's really beautiful. And then here we have communicate clearly. This masculine is willing to communicate clearly within the next few weeks, okay, guys? That is what I'm seeing so far. So that's really beautiful. And for divine feminines, you're ready. You're ready for this. I think you have been ready. Because why? You know, we have here the time out, and it's in reverse. You're so tired of being in the timeout, you know, period here. And your masculine, you know, has been practicing this patience for way too long. And you're ready, divine feminines. That's what I'm seeing. And here we have remain positive. Remain positive that you will receive this communication coming from your divine masculines. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.